7 blocks and 8 assists. I'm like, really, is my build that trash? You just have to have good defensive timing, good defensive instincts, and you can still get a lot of blocks. Now, you will get hoed sometimes underneath the net, especially against like the 7'3" paint mashers, but there's not a lot that you'd be able to do against them anyway, even if you did have interior defense. You're still gonna get scored on if you do have interior defense. I've noticed that even with the builds that do, and I can get pretty much just as many blocks without it. But I do understand why some people want it, especially with the brick wall and the post lockdown. That can help against those big centers, but still, it's not a necessity. And especially if you're playing park, I don't think it's really much of a necessity either, especially if you're gonna ISO, because then you don't need that brick wall. But still, 66 perimeter defense for 7-footers, not bad. But in takeover, +7, so 73, which isn't terrible. 72 steal with a 7'10" wingspan. You can get quite a few steals with this build. It's really nice. I believe we can get up to a 97 blocks. We can get Hall of Fame rim protector once we get there. I currently do have an 89 block actually, but of course the sleeve that I'm wearing is a +1. 69 offensive rebound. You'll get a few offensive rebounds here and there. It's definitely not your strong suit, but you do have that 99 defensive rebound to get that Hall of Fame rebound chaser, so it does help. But of course, as you've seen, I got a couple putback dunks as well too, so it's not like it's impossible. And I have seen people with a 25 offensive rebound get putback dunks before too, so but still, you'll still get a few offensive rebounds here and there, but against the centers with 99 rebounding, it's going to be hard. 68 speed, and once again, the slashing takeover with the juice perk +21 to this, which is absolutely insane. So an 89 speed at 7 feet tall is pretty crazy. I can't exactly remember what this goes up to. I think it's 64. So even then, in slashing takeover, you'll be pretty speedy with it, and you get bronze quick first step as well too. Also +21 to your strength, so you get 81 strength in takeover, which will help you against those big centers as well too. 75 vertical to unlock the elite standing contact dunks, and of course, rounding it off, a 90 stamina. And for my badges, I have 23 of 28 finishing, so still a few more to go here, but currently Hall of Fame fast twitch. Of course, you definitely want that. I got bronze putback boss on right now just because I love getting putback dunks. They're really fun highlights to get, and of course, they go really good in the video as well too. Bronze rise up right now is just an extra badge point that I have currently. Hall of Fame post riser, of course, silver limitless takeoff, silver fearless finisher, just so I can finish my layups a little bit better. It does unlock at an 80 driving layup, and at 7 feet tall, that's gonna be pretty OP. And especially once you get it in takeover with a 99 driving layup, GG's man. This build is hard to stop in the paint once you get takeover, especially. Of course, gold grace under pressure, you definitely want that. I wish I would have went 91 close shot, but there must have been a reason why I didn't or couldn't have. It might have taken away my slashing takeover. I can't exactly remember, but still, we still get a lot of finishes inside the paint regardless. And I currently have 13 of 20 shooting badges, so still a few to go there. Currently rocking bronze blinders, silver corner specialist. 100% you want to load up in your corner badges. A lot of your 3 balls are going to come from the corner, so you want to make sure that you put on that silver corner specialist. I like to run the silver limitless spot up just in case I get kicked back from the 3-point line, a pass sucks me out, anything like that. I do think it only kicks in for like 30 feet plus 3-pointers. Like, you got to be pretty far back for this badge to actually show up, but I just like to blocks, everything like that. So pretty nice solid mix up of defensive badges right here. So there we have it, the 7'0" Glass Cleaning Facilitator Slashing Takeover with a 99 defensive rebounds. Super fun, super OP build. Hope you guys enjoy this upcoming gameplay. We dropped 8and we make use of it extremely well. Right there, we actually get credited with the snatch block, but we don't actually get the snatch block. But you guys will see, this build gets so many crazy clips. It is a ton of fun. The slashing takeover I knew would go crazy. Look at the dunks that you can get on this build. As you guys seen in the earlier mixtape as well too, the dunks have been crazy. The 3 balls have been able to do step backs, everything like that. Of course, get the snatch blocks. It's absolutely incredible. Getting offensive rebounds, going straight up with it, hammering it down on their heads. Especially if you're 6'8", 6'9", you can pretty much take up anything against them. I did play a game not too long ago where, of course, I was up against another undersized center, and I literally just ran to the rack. I got hit in backdoor cuts, took it up, everything. I was hitting these crazy acrobatic layups. Boom. That dunk animation I've never really seen before. It's kind of like a cool swinging dunk animation. I don't really know how to explain it, but it is really cool. But of course, if you guys tuned into the Uncle Demi Invitational this weekend, you guys would have seen this build as well too. Demi even shouted it out. He's like, Elijah one's got his build looking like Bill Walton out here. And I did, but unfortunately at that point I was actually getting out rebounded by Shira's twin, who's on his nasty 6'10" glitched build. He was guarding ISO with it. It was absolutely insane, and Stacks is a very, very good ISO player. Big shout out to Stacks and Dog. Good running with you guys. I had a blast in that tournament. Unfortunately, we lost in the semifinals, but Team Quavo, who beat us, ended up going on to win the whole thing. So big shout out to them. Big shout out to Bash World as well too. He was on a 7'3", 260-pound center and won a 3v3 tournament. So I absolutely love to see that. Showing out for the 7-footers, winning a 3v3 tournament, absolutely incredible. But of course, in this gameplay, we are on the 7-foot Bill Walton type build. But of course, you guys can let me know what you guys want me to make my build look like next, because I'm down for anything. Old school, new school. Let me know down below. I'll make it happen. Looking forward to season 8. It's actually coming out in 2 days time, so they should be dropping the new blog that should be out in a couple of hours here to let us know all the new rewards. But of course, we get 16 points, 2 assists, and 6 rebounds at halftime. So we're going absolutely crazy. Unfortunately, like I said, it only lasts a little bit longer, halfway to near the end of the third quarter, just because, of course, we were winning by too much. The other team knew that they were going to lose, so they backed out. But this build, very fun for Park as well too. And as you guys have seen, the putbacks, I was doing 360 between the legs putbacks. It's absolutely insane. I get more putbacks in Park, it seems like, or even in like the old gym, everything like that. I don't get a ton in the rec, and I don't think I have the animation to do the 360 between the legs in the rec either. But still, regardless, the putbacks are absolutely super fun. Slashing Takeover goes crazy. But I believe this is going to be the end of the gameplay right here. He ends up quitting, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've been having a ton of fun on this build. Make sure you guys drop a like if you did like the video. If you're new, hit that sub too, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.